Hey guys, so I wanted to do a haul today, so I've been kind of shopping a lot more lately. I took a momentary hiatus, a little bit of a break, and now I'm back at it. So the first things I got were actually from Marshalls. So I don't know if you guys watched my previous video from a few months ago. I recently discovered Marshalls this year, and it's pretty much like one of my favorite places ever because they have a lot of cool, fun stuff. As long as you find something that's like not opened or not damaged in any way, you can find a lot of really cool stuff there. So one of the first cool things I found were yoga towels. So this was only $7, and if you do hot yoga, then you know that this is honestly kind of a steal for a hot yoga towel. A lot of hot yoga towels, like the ones that Lululemon sell, you know, those ones are like $45, $50. I really can't imagine spending that much on something that I literally put down on my mat and then I sweat over for the rest of the class, and that's pretty much my interaction with the towel, that I wash it. You know, so it just seemed like a waste. And so if you guys are into hot yoga, then I would definitely check out Marshalls. This is usually near the other fitness items, near their yoga mats that they sell. Really affordable, really great, and that way you can have a clean towel each class. And they have a few other colors too. The stitching is kind of ugly here, I'll show you. Stitching is kind of ugly. It's kind of low quality, but whatever. You just sweat on it. I also got the shirt. It's one of those like sheer blouses. I really like that they have a lot of these sheer blouses there, just because I'm not sure if this is going to be one of those trends that's going to stay or not going to stay. Just because you guys know trends are fickle, they kind of come and go, and I'm scared, you know, because right now it's okay to have one of these sheer see-through blouses, but you know, maybe in half a year, you never know, it's going to be slutty and no one's gonna wear it anymore. And so the next thing I got was this Hempz lotion. So pretty much everyone I know is in love with this stuff. Like my old roommate, a lot of my friends really think this is the best lotion that they've ever tried in their entire lives. Like swear by it, they say it's awesome. I don't know, I wouldn't pay the full price for it. It's $23, but it was $12.99 on sale. They have it once in a while there. So I decided to grab a bottle since it was there. I really like the pomegranate smell. I don't really like their regular scent, but I do like the pomegranate scent. And it comes in a pretty big bottle, so 17 fluid ounces, a little bit more than 2 cups. But honestly, I still really like my Lubriderm cream much more, my moisturizing cream, the one that comes in a very big tub, because even though it's not scented, it's really just the best all-purpose moisturizer. Even for my, you know, winter skin or summer skin, it always seems to keep my skin very moisturized, just because my skin has been very dry lately. And this doesn't really keep me all that moisturized or doesn't make my skin very smooth. I think this is more popular more for the novelty of it. Like, I don't really think it's that great of a moisturizer, but it's become so popular, and I really can't think of any other reason other than the novelty, or maybe I just have weird skin and everyone else, it works for their skin. My favorite standalone moisturizer is definitely the Cetaphil moisturizing cream. I realized I kept saying Lubriderm. I don't know why I had the word Lubriderm stuck in my head. It's the Cetaphil moisturizing cream. I buy it in a pack of 2 at Costco. I think it's pretty affordable. I want to say it's like $10, $15 for a pack of 2, and this will last you forever. I like to put it on right after the shower. That's the trick. You just want to put it on right after you get out of the shower, within 5 minutes, because then your body will absorb it better. And actually, if I were to make my perfect pre-prepared lotion that would be slightly scented, what I really like to do is I like to mix maybe a fourth or a third of Philosophy's moisturizers, like their lotions. I like to mix their lotions with the Cetaphil, mostly Cetaphil, just like I said, like a third or so of Philosophy's moisturizer. It gives you the coolest mousse texture, it smells great, it feels great, and so if you have both of these on hand, seriously, just mix it together, about a third or a fourth of the Philosophy lotion to the rest of the Cetaphil, and it'll just, oh, it's amazing. So I think this is a little bit overrated. I mean, I'll use up the whole bottle, of course, but I wouldn't repurchase it for sure. So the next things I got, these were from Outlook. They're just like these Marika. So Marika, I'm not even sure I'm saying that right, but it's a brand that's an activewear brand that comes up pretty frequently on Outlook. I just decided to get it because I really need some more hot yoga shorts. Because you just sweat. Like, if you've ever been to a hot yoga class, you know what I'm talking about. You literally sweat from every little inch of your body. It's disgusting. You sweat on the inside of your elbow. It's disgusting. It's just everywhere. On your legs, in your face. Like, you'll be bent over and there's literally sweat coming into your eyeballs, and it's disgusting. So, you know, obviously you can only wear these things once and then you gotta wash it. So I wanted to have a lot more of them. This was from their blowout sales. Their blowout sales are really nice because blowout sales, everything's very cheap, but then you just can't return it usually, is the little hook. But, so I got 2 of them. I like that they have a little bit of a band too at the very top. There's a little elastic band at the top, and it keeps it nice and close to your body while you're working out. The thing I got from Outlook was from Free People. So I got a white tank as well, but then I got this tank top, and I actually really like this. I got this in a small. just because Free People tends to run very, very tight on me, especially because I have kind of more of a broad upper body chest area. Not big, just broad. And so I really like these, just nice, cute, casual tanks. They're very affordable. I think they were only $12 or so, which is a steal for Free People, because if you guys know Free People gets very expensive. So they also have a lot of blowout sales for Free People. And their white one was pretty much the same thing, very simple design on the front. So I really like it, and then the tank kind of like dips in the front. The next things I got were from Yesstyle, so I've been having a lot of fun shopping on there lately. So the first thing I got was this dress. Basically, I don't know if you guys can see, it's a little mini dress and it has sheer sleeves. Very, very pretty. I really like it. Sexy without being too scandalous, because you're really just mostly showing your arms and that's it through the mesh. And it's just kind of shorter. And it was pretty cheap too. It was like $19 or so for this little mini dress. So the next thing I got was this other high-low dress. And the reason why I didn't wear this, here, let's go back up a little bit. The reason why I didn't wear this, I don't know if you guys can see, there's a little, so this is a high-low dress, right? It's very, very long, which is fine. That's not as big of a deal, but if you guys can see, it's mostly sheer, and then there's like a little mini slip on the inside, and this slip goes to right about here. If you're heavier bottom like I am, then you're gonna have a really big problem with keeping that down. I'm not even sure if someone who has kind of like a more petite butt would be able to keep it down, because it's very, very cheap on the inside. Let's see if I can show you guys. See this right here? It's very cheap on the inside. And so this just doesn't really stay down unless your body's like this. And so I think even if you were really petite that you would actually kind of have a problem with this. But you know, the model was very petite and it looked like it was staying down on her, but I don't think it will stay down on me. But I think it's really gorgeous, fancier dress for like the races or something, but I don't know, the slip, it just would make it super inappropriate for me to wear it because I'd be flashing everyone. That'd be really awkward. So the next thing I got was this high-low dress. So if you guys saw my other video right here from the other day, my outfit of the day, so it's the same exact thing. It's the same exact thing, just a little cute plain tank high-low dress, drawstring waist, which is really nice if you're someone like me who's more of a pear body shape. You have a little bit of a heavier lower body. It makes it really hard to wear high-low skirts, and I love high-low skirts, by the way. This is like my favorite trend that's come along in probably 10 years or something. I think they're so feminine. I really hope that they don't become not cool, because that kind of happens sometimes with trends. So I hope that this is a trend that's kind of here to stay, because it's beautiful. And this one's really, I think this one's like $30 now. They kind of raise the price on these. They tend to change the prices every once in a while. And I still really like this though. This is a great option if you are someone like me who's a bit heavier bottomed, and so you need to be kind of conscious about that when you dress yourself. And it makes you very streamlined, because if I have like a detachable skirt, a skirt that's like a separate part, it just makes me very heavy on the bottom. The last thing I got was this little shawl cardigan thingy. Is it inside out? It may be, because I was wearing it the other day. There's nothing really fancy about this. So it's just this little cardigans I can wear when I am cold. And I like it because it has, it's a little bit longer in the front. So yeah. So I hope you guys enjoyed my haul. A lot of clothes. I've been really into clothes lately. But if you guys want to see what this looks like on, then you guys can check it out in my outfit of the day video I had from the other day. It's very quick. It's like 2 minutes. And that's it. I hope you guys enjoyed my video, and I will talk to you guys later. Bye!